So we have a recoupling for tonight's episode, and who is Danny going to pick? Who is Danny going to pick for the recoupling tonight? He either has Arabella or he has Yewande. Two options. What is going to occur?
If I know someone's fucking going home, that's it now, so it's decision time.
These will choose, and the girl not picked to be in a couple will be dumped from the island.
This hasn't been an easy decision. The girl I would like to couple up with is...
Hey guys, it's Murali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, click that button for daily consistent content, and follow me on my Instagram at Murad_Murali if you guys wish to. Now again, I don't normally do a lot of intense Love Island reviews. I just do a review for per episode once when the episodes air. But obviously these last few days have been very, very, very climatic. The narratives have been absolutely crazy, and of course there have been a lot of Love Island scandals, so due to these reasons, of course, a lot of my content is really, really high in terms of the Love Island relation. So apologies to anybody who isn't really into the show, but I am doing a lot of videos on this topic and I am living for each and every damn video. So we have a recoupling. We have a teaser that's been dropped.
Yes, you did! You said it. And now what, you're saying you didn't? I did not happen.
And we don't know what is going to happen. Who is he going to pick? I don't know, but I have this theory where I feel like Anton will pick Yewande and he won't pick Lucy, because obviously Lucy already has somebody. She's found that opportunity. She's found that, potential love partner or, boyfriend or marriage material, whatever you want to say. She has that guy waiting for him outside. So potentially, I feel like he might pick Yewande because she hasn't had that chance yet. Neither has he himself. So perhaps that he will have sympathy for her in that retrospect, I believe. Or I feel like Danny might pick Yewande because he came into the villa not even liking her, but going for her because he knew that she was popular or the damsel in distress. And I feel like he might try to rekindle that in order to do damage control. Because this Arabella and Danny, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's never going to work. Because my girl's 28 and he's 21. It's not going to work. It's not feasible on the outside world. It's not plausible. It's more likely that him and Yewande will work on the outside world, even though that won't anyway, because he's not even into her, he's just playing her.
These will choose, and the girl not picked to be in a couple will be dumped from the island.
But obviously a lot of people like me and you guys can definitely see that he's not. We can see that he's, we can see through what he's doing and his actions, but I feel like from a strategic standpoint, because I feel like this is what the show's become now, he should go for Yewande because I feel like that will help with damage control.
In order to make an informed decision, I've just got to suck it up and decide.
And I feel like it'll help him be put in the positive books for the public and obviously the inside, but you can't be fake for so long. That's the issue. He isn't into her at all. So we can't force that, knowing that somebody else will come in and his head will be turned again. So I feel like he probably will pick Arabella, and I'm just hoping that Anton, picks Yewande. That is my theory, that he will come in here to save her in some form, shape or manner, because I feel like she is in danger more now than anybody, because we have to remember that conversation between Arabella and Danny where Arabella said herself that she wants him to suck it off so that she can continue on with whatever they're having, and he happily agreed. He said, I don't see that going on anywhere. I don't see that happening. He was basically reassuring Arabella, informing her and telling her that nothing is going to happen with Yewande anymore. I only want to be with you. I only want to see you, whatever. He's into these type of girls, he's never been into someone like Yewande. That phone call kind of reaffirmed it anyway. The fact that he was into Molly May like that kind of reaffirmed it anyways. So this kind of shows to us as an audience that Yewande is in danger, she is in trouble, but hopefully I feel like Anton might save her because he is the only single guy there, and I feel like Lucy has already found somebody. I would be a bit annoyed if she could survive. Like, what do you to survive one for? You found somebody now, go home and go and see him, and it is what it is. But what are your thoughts on this kind of scenario, this situation? What are your plausible outcomes? What do you feel like is going to happen, and what do you want to happen? Do you want Yewande to go home? Maybe she'll go home with her head held high, I fought for him, whatever. She's not into me. I was brave. I stood up to both of them together at the same time from the last night's episode.
Can we not whisper? It's a bit unfair, like the tensions are all a bit high in here.
I know tensions are high, but obviously I want to say something to one person.
Yeah, but it's just it just makes everyone feel a bit shit.
Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up on my Instagram, Murad_Murali, and follow me on my YouTube as well. Click that button for daily consistent content. I thought I would give like a 5-minute kind of teaser kind of video just to reignite this conversation and begin a new conversation for tonight's episode. And what are your thoughts on what is going to occur? Hopefully Yewande will stay. We obviously have this whole Mora stuff going on, so we're already keen to see that kind of now shift into a new gear with Tom and Mora. Tom is obviously messed up, and that is a whole other situation that I'll speak about in another video coming out today, because there's some scandals related to him now as well. So there's even some scandals, there's even more stuff related to Mora. Like it's just too much. But I thought let me break it down to 5-minute different videos for you guys, so you guys can watch them and let me know what your thoughts are on these situations. Me personally, obviously I want Yewande to stay, because from a audience perspective, she brings in a lot of interest from different demographics. She brings that in. She attaches that in. So from an ITV perspective, logically speaking, they should keep her in. They should save her, because we damn well know they didn't want Mora to go. That's why they set up that kind of date stuff, and luckily Anna was saved as well.
If I know someone's fucking going home, that's it now, so it's decision time.
But I feel like from that perspective, Yewande plays a very, very important role for the Love Island. She brings in that audience, that traffic, that rotation. She brings it all in, and it ignites Twitter, and everybody's speaking about it, and it definitely is a form of an interest. So I do feel like she is a powerhouse from that perspective as a contestant. So I feel like, logically speaking, they should keep her in. They should save her so she can obviously find somebody in the forthcoming weeks at least. We don't want to see Yewande going home so early, because it will drop a lot of interest.
Tommy, so bro, you know when you was like stuck between Molly and Mora, yeah? And you didn't know what he was going to do until the last second, yeah.
Especially for me, it will drop obviously, but I have to keep reviewing it because I'm doing it for you guys as well. I'm not just doing it for myself. But from that perspective, my interest will massively drop if she, you know, disappears, if she just leaves, or if she gets dumped. But logically speaking, hopefully they keep her in. I feel like Arabella is just another girl, you know, really and truly. She came in and she did her job as somebody to cause a bit of friction between these two. She's done her job and now you can leave. I don't feel like her being in that villa is going to be impactful in any other way that's not related to this love triangle. If you understand what I mean. I just feel like once this love triangle stuff is over, and if Arabella stays, what is she giving to the show? What is she bringing into the show? She came in as a valuable asset to interrupt this love triangle and engage our interest as an audience, and I believe she has definitely done her role perfectly well. And from an audience narrative standpoint, I love Arabella. I love what she's doing from that perspective only. But from the whole, you know, love triangle interfering with Yewande and, you know, painting Yewande as aggressive, which is complete nonsense, I find her very, very irritating. So we have to split it in terms of our views.
He was in the fight bit that you knew.
Yeah.
It really was that last minute.
Now, from an egotistical point, a lot of us don't want her to leave because we want to see her continue on her journey, not just from an egotistical point, but just from a general point. But obviously, I feel like if it's interrupting her mental health, which we saw it was quite a bit, she should obviously leave and be in a better position in life rather than stuck in that villa.
Can we not whisper? It's a bit unfair, like the tensions are all a bit high in here. I know tensions are high, but obviously I want to say something to one person. Yeah, but it's just a bit, it just makes it for everyone feel a bit shit.
If I know someone's fucking going home, that's it now, so it's decision time.
Where people just simply don't want you, like Danny, he was faking everything. I think I would love to see a twist if Danny makes his choice, but the girls end up staying and he ends up leaving. That would be quite funny as well, because I feel like he's run its course now as well. He's just really like, I feel like there's just no personality. Like, I haven't seen the guy smile properly or, you know, break a joke or anything. Like, I just find it, the only reason he's interesting is because he's attached to Yewande. Really and truly, and he knows that. That's why he's done that. But I just feel like, hopefully Anton picks Yewande. If he doesn't, then, you know, I feel like Danny will probably go for Arabella because he wants to pursue that now and he's tried with Yewande, it hasn't worked anything. So I feel like he might do that as well. But from a logical, strategic ITV kind of standpoint, they should keep Yewande in because she is a powerhouse and that she brings in a whole demographic of interest into it. So, you know, cut Yewande off and you cut that kind of string off automatically. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I didn't mean to make this video 10 minutes long, but it seems like it might be because you just get into it. Like, you just always get into it. Let me know what your thoughts are on the situation. Subscribe to my channel, obviously. Please click that button, subscribe, and follow me on my Instagram, Murad_Murali. Comment down below. Let me know what your plausible outcomes are. What do you want to happen in this particular episode that's going to be aired tonight? Please don't get used to me doing these teaser reviews. This is only because this whole last couple of episodes are really climatic and it's kept me really engaged and it's kept you guys engaged, and you guys love me doing this type of videos on it especially. So I thought I'd bring you another one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.